Would you say that you feel pretty safe near the boardwalk here because of the fences?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Although this one has been patched.
Something large came through there and where Corbin's standing. I mean, you can see the trail where the panther comes in.
Yep. Looks to be pretty big. It could be a bear. There were bear signs too.
You basically just called him fat, yeah. I like how, look at how he's throwing his legs up. This is actually where they harvest the essence of panther. 68% of the time it works every time. You might not know this, but Big Cypress is big.
Yep, and it's surrounded by the Everglades. Did you know that?
But we are at Big Cypress. Wow, that is a good view. So what's the name of the place we're staying at again?
We are staying in the Big Cypress National Preserve at the Midway Campground.
So we have no sewer.
We have no sewer, but we do have electric.
Okay.
And we are going to pass 2 visitor centers on the way to our campground.
So it's kind of cool because we're going to be able to knock out another national park monument preserve off the list of, like, what is there, like 420 of the things?
Yeah.
And we haven't even broken 100 yet. We're still, I think are we in the 50s, 40s, high 40s?
Yeah, high 40s.
We're somewhere around there. So we've gone from full hookups at the Florida State Fairgrounds in Tampa. That guy is cruising.
Yeah.
To, I guess it's going to be like we're weaning ourselves off. So one night with electricity, and then we get down to Naval Air Station Key West and the 6B campground. No hookups, 5 weeks.
Yeah, unless we get there and they're like, hey, somebody canceled.
I think a lot of
chances
people
of that are probably pretty slim, especially since check-in is 10 o'clock and there's no way we'll be able to get there until probably like noon at the earliest.
We would have to leave about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. So, but it's neat because we have been planning the Keys since about April, May of 2021. We're going to be there in the end of this month in 2020, January 2022. So you do the math. We're like 7-8 months of planning, you know, the whole trip across the country and down across to get down.
He's drinking his water. I was like, what is the noise?
But it's really exciting, and her folks are going to come down for a week. We've got
all kinds of things planned for them. Woohoo!
Yeah, so we're doing. We've got a townhouse for 1 week with them, and then it's another 4 weeks of boondocking. So we shall see. We've never boondocked for more than
a couple days. But I think it's going to be okay. I think the hardest part for us is going to be the no electricity part. The rest of it is fine.
Yeah. So we have a generator.
Yeah.
We can run stuff during the day. And actually, I was really surprised. The 6B campground, they allow you to run your generator until 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, from 7 a.m. to 11.
That's the latest we've ever seen somewhere.
Well, I imagine it's for people that, you know, the older folk that may have some special medical devices or whatnot, they need a charge, or, you know, you never know.
Or the Hintons who have to charge computers, cellular devices, watches.
Well, homeschool doesn't stop.
Internet.
Book readers.
Cameras, lots of camera gear. So we've got lots of stuff to charge.
Lots of camera gear. We're going to be having a sale while he's on the Appalachian Trail.
Oh, when I'm gone, you're going to sell my stuff. I'm going to come back. Here, we got you this nice little 12 pixel, 1993 camera. Thank you. That'll be fun. So anyway, yeah, tonight we're going Midway Campground.
Midway Campground.
Midway. It's midway between where we were and where we're going. So
Right?
it worked out well. Aptly named. Corbin, Panther crossing, the next 7 miles.
Panther?
Panthers, yep. This is actually where they harvest the essence of panther to make the cologne Sex Panther. 68% of the time it works every time. So believe it or not, since we were in Vegas back in June, we have kept the insulation stuff on the back window and a couple other windows. But we took it off finally about a week ago, but we haven't really looked at it because, well, you have somebody else staying behind you. But we are at Big Cypress. Wow, that is a good view. Man.
We'll just make sure we keep an eye out for panthers and alligators.
They said no dog walking and don't have your children alone outside. I mean, you can see the trail where the panther comes in.
Yep. Looks to be pretty big. It could be a bear. There were bear signs too.
Bear
Hopefully
sign.
we still have our bikes when we come back. Maybe the bear will.
Bears do love bike riding. I've seen the circus. You've been to the
There it
circus.
is again. Open again. And this one too.
Yeah, that's just the weight.
And this one.
Okay.
The last.
It's easy to get set up really quick when all it is just electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, we somehow like tripped the breaker.
Yeah, I figured because this was on and the slide was like. So I just got one more to do.
Huh. Getting plenty of solar though. Would you say that you feel pretty safe near the boardwalk here because of the fences?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Although this one has been patched.
Something large came through there and where Corbin's standing.
Where did the alligators go?
I don't.
They were
I don't
right
know.
there all of a sudden.
Well, and if you look back down this way, the fence just ends. It's no longer fencing them in. That looks really funny because I'm using a GoPro to film when we got this beast sitting right here on my nipple. Anyway, all right, Corbin, don't get too far ahead of us because of the alligators, okay?
Okay, I'll be right there.
So we are just outside of the Oasis Visitor Center at Big Cypress
National Preserve.
She knows all the words. And this is actually the southern terminus of the Florida Trail. It's I think someone said it's about 1,300 miles throughout Florida. Pretty famous hiking trail. So it ends down here. Or it could begin down here. I guess it's how you want to do it.
How you perceive it.
Yeah, but right in front of the visitor center is this, I don't know, well, it's all swamp. Everything here is swamp.
Yeah, but it's a big long swamp with a boardwalk and you can stand there and lean over and I mean, alligators galore. Fish,
Yeah.
all different kinds of fish from gar to bottom feeders
Pickerel.
to pickerel to little tiny minnow things.
Here, hold on.
Weird birds. The snake ducks.
The snake duck things that we saw at the Tampa RV Super Show.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So you can just get out of your car and you see a whole bunch of stuff right then and there. And then the other visitor center.
The other visitor center, you can supposedly see manatees. We didn't see them, but I think it's because they were...
We've already swam with the manatees,
right?
You know? We already have a special bond with the manatees, especially me and my belly.
And then there's a couple of trails that lead off from the Oasis Visitor Center, but there's trails all over. Many campgrounds, if you want hookups or not hookups. There's like 6 or 7 campgrounds along the way. Some of them are part of the National Preserve and some of them are individually owned.
And we passed at least one restaurant. There was like a crab shack. There's a gallery.
There's a couple little restaurants. There's a gallery that has a trail behind it. Yeah.
So
and
we're
this
just
leads
doing.
right
Sorry.
to the main visitor center, one of the main visitor centers of the Everglades. So we'll be passing by that when we leave here.
Yep. So this was just one night, but we decided to come out, check it out.
And this is the southern part of the Big Cypress National Preserve. If you stay on Highway 75, you can go through the northern part. But we got off because our campground was down here.
You might not know this, but Big Cypress is big.
Yep, and it's surrounded by the Everglades. Did you know that? The Everglades are over there. They come around the bottom of it and then take up the whole bottom of it.
I didn't know if Big Cypress was actually part of Everglades National Park.
No, it's just the top part of the Everglades, and it kind of Everglades come around and then spread out through the rest of the bottom of Florida.
It's like national parksplaining.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Geosplaining?
I can't steal that. That's Craig and Shelley's deal.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about rocks.
Nope. Well, we know some things about rocks.
They hurt when they hit you in the head.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go back. So we're trying to get on the Ronald Reagan Expressway outside of Miami. We came across from the Midway campground on the way to the Keys, and I don't know, I guess this is West Miami. I don't know what the name of the town is. You don't go fast through here. There's a lot of traffic, and I'll tell you what, this is like take no prisoners driving out here. They will cut, it's in and out, red lights, green lights, just, you gotta have your head on a swivel because it's kind of, it's crazy. But I guess like we can see the expressway and it's bumper to bumper traffic jam up there. This is probably why it says to go 150 miles, it's going to take us 4.5 hours.
Thank you for watching. We'd love to share our journey with you, so hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your comments down below and hit the like button.